Hey everybody, it's Wesley here from the Wilson Leung Real Estate team. Today, we're going to talk about 4 things to consider when you are in the home search phase of your home buying process. So once you have established who your realtor is, who your lender is, and what your purchasing power is, you now have the foundation to start your home search. Now, what we want to consider first, and to me this is possibly the most important thing, is going to be location. And a lot of people will say, why location? And the thing about the location, whether it's surrounding parks for the needs for maybe pets or kids to play around, whether it's close access to the freeway, the most important thing about location is that a lot of these features you cannot change about a home. You know, when we consider the interior of a home, you can change the paint, you can shift walls around, you can remodel the kitchen or bathroom, but the location itself is something that cannot be changed. And that's why that's probably the one thing we want to put the first focus on. Now, the important thing about the location is that you want to go buy a home more than one time, whether your first tour potentially could be on the weekend between 1 to 4, middle of the afternoon. My suggestion, which I find to be very beneficial, is to go buy the house again at a different time of day, at a different day of the week. Pay attention to the surrounding noises, the traffic, even the way the light hits the home, because you may be doing certain art projects in the studio or working out in the gym, and you want to see how the light comes in, what the temperature is going to be like. All of that is going to be a very important factor in the location of the home. Alrighty, so number 2, you want to ask yourself is, does this house have what you need now? Now, I know a lot of times buyers will be like, hey, I want X amount of bedrooms and X amount of bathrooms. But what else kind of comes to mind when you picture your ideal home? A lot of people are working from home now, so work from home space is going to be important. Potentially a big kitchen to cook for the family, or a yard space for the pets, the dogs, the cats. So what does this house that you envision for the next 2 to 3 years, short term, have now and will fit your needs at this very moment? That's going to be number 2. Number 3, how does this home fit into your future? We have discussed what it looks like for the short term. Does it have what you need now? But does it also have what you need potentially 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road? And you may ask, why is that important? And for me, what you want to consider is sometimes plans change. Sometimes you decide that, hey, maybe we can make some additions to this home. Maybe we can change certain things here to fit our future lives, whether it be a growing family, a change in occupation, or just a change in needs. Does this home fit into the future or have some sort of potential? The final thing to consider, the 4th point, does this home have potential? Now, when we consider potential, we want to see into the future. We want to see if our plans change now. How does this home fit into the changes 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road? Now, what I would look for is a potential for an ADU, which is an accessory dwelling unit, which allows you to essentially expand your home, whether it be adding bedrooms, bathroom, or a whole nother unit for rental income. Are there items in this home now that you may be able to accommodate for an extra bedroom in the future? For example, if you have a growing family, does that 4th or 5th bedroom serve a purpose if you do end up having another child or needing additional office or studio space for work? So that sums up today's chat. Keep in mind the 4 items that we want to consider will be location. Does this home have what you need now? Does it have what you need in the future? And what kind of potential does it have if things change? Again, this is Wesley Co. with Own Real Estate, the Wilson Leung Real Estate team. Check us out for some of our upcoming videos. We have one next up is going to be about the home buying process itself and writing an offer. Thanks, guys.